What does it mean when a woman tells you about her personal life? Stay tuned.
It used to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do. Stack money, travel.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. Next, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, who is Anthony Spade, the link is in the description. All right, today I'm going to be talking about an email that I get, but I never respond to. And that is, what does it mean when a woman starts telling you her personal life? And believe it or not, this is a question that I get asked a lot, but in a lot of cases, I just don't feel like answering it. So I'm going to answer it today for a lot of you guys out there. One thing that you have to understand, when you as a man, you like a woman, you're looking to find a connection with her any and every way, which is typically the downfall of a man. Soon as he's attracted to a woman, the first thing he wants to do is pair bond with her. Understand, men naturally want to pair bond. Women have to be programmed to pair bond. So when you guys want to pair bond, you're always looking for that connection. So when a lot of these girls stop, give you the attention, start talking to you, and then they start telling their personal life, you start to think that you and her are getting a little closer, and that there must be a reason why she is actually sitting here talking to you. Because if she didn't like you, she would have walked away, or she wouldn't be telling you all her personal business. Well, guess what? All them thoughts that you had thinking that you were getting close are just flat out wrong. For one, I'm going to tell you this. When a woman really likes a guy, she tries her hardest to be the woman that he wants her to be. All right? In other words, she's not going to talk about a lot of personal experiences. She's not going to talk about a lot of things that may have happened in her past, because she is afraid of throwing the mood off with him and actually taking a chance of losing him altogether. See, if she knows she's been around the block, she don't want him to think at all that she's just one of these girls that's just easy to sleep with. When it comes to the beta male, she'll tell the beta male, like, I'm not like that. Don't be talking to me like I'm this type of girl. But when it comes to the alpha male, she just changes her whole identity. All right? So when it comes to you guys, let's go ahead and break this down. First, when a woman sits down and tells you her personal business, one of the things you have to understand, she just needs you to listen. And there's nobody else around. All right? This is how it works with women. Women are narcissists amongst each other. Their girlfriends are gonna get sick of having the same conversation with them. All of their friends are gonna be like, man, every time I'm around her, she's always talking about dudes. Every time I'm around her, she's always talking about this. Every time I'm around her, she's always talking about that. So now her friends stop picking up the phone. They don't wanna hear her long, dragged out stories. But when it comes to you beta males, anything that causes you to spend time with her, you appreciate. So when she starts telling you personal business, it's because her friends are not listening to her. And you're just there. She really don't want your advice. All right? She's an indecisive person. Only indecisive people sit down and tell people their personal stories because they're always looking for gratification. She's the type of girl, right? She'll tell you all the negative stuff that's happening in her life, and then when you go tell her the truth on how to fix it, she'll say something stupid like, everybody keeps telling me that. That's what type of conversation you're gonna have with a woman like that. You're gonna have the same damn conversation that you and 50 other people are having with her. The only thing is, this is your first time, and this is her 70th time telling a story. So for the first reason, it's because you're the only one that's there to listen. Next, you're automatically in the friend zone. Period. You're not getting out of that zone. You are not getting out of that zone. When she is comfortable enough talking to you about her personal life and breaking down her emotions and how she feels, and she starts to confide into you, no, she's just getting it off her shoulders. All right? And she know you're going to be there to pat her on her back. You are in the friend zone. All right? How did you get in this friend zone? You got in this friend zone by being too compassionate. All right? Compassionate. Compassion is what got you sitting there listening to all her stories, because now you can portray, oh, it's a dramatic role. Oh my God. Women love that. They love story time. They love soap opera movements. So when you're the beta male and your emotions can change with hers, then there you go. You guys can sit down and talk for hours about anything. The only difference is she's just gaining more confidence to go to the guy that she wants. The more she tells you everything. It's kind of like when people go to church and they go to confessions and they confess everything to their preacher or their pastor. They walk outside of church feeling better with more confidence. That's what a woman is doing to you. She's getting it off her chest. You're in the friend zone. She thinks you're never gonna like her. And guess what? She's gonna be confident when she walks around hoping she can get that alpha male. And chances are, if she's telling you her personal business, she's telling you about a guy that's hurting her that she still likes. Next, last but not least, you're weak enough. Hold on. Y'all wanna go up? Let's go up. You're weak enough to agree with everything that she says. All right? That's why she's telling you her personal business. It's because, believe it or not, things may be her fault. But when she tells the story, she's gonna tell the story as if she's the victim. So when she tells the story like she's the victim, you're gonna go along with it because you're gonna feel sorry for her. All right? That's what you have to understand, is that women are afraid of the truth. They are afraid of reality. So they surround themselves with people that keep them inside of their own fantasies. This is where a lot of beta males come into play. Prime example, you'll always see like one white woman with 3 white guys, because all those white guys get along with it. You see more of that walking around than anything. Well, I take that back. You're starting to see an awful lot of black women walking around with a whole bunch of beta males surrounding them. Why? Because they go along with everything that she says. All right? Hopefully you guys are able to learn from this video and just understand, if she's telling you her personal business, she does not like you. You're in the friend zone. It doesn't mean that she wants to be with you. No. When it comes across the guy that she likes and she wants to be with, she don't tell him anything negative about him because she's scared of him leaving. This is Anthony Spade. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.